Alright, everyone. Alright, just need to test something real quick. Just need to see. Alright. Alright, we're good to go. Playing some Genso Wanderer Reloaded today, because why not? It's been a bit since I streamed this game. And practically played as well. It's been a while since I did either. So yeah. So I'm in the Innocent Heart dungeon because I need to get Utsuho's gear upgraded. So that's why I'm like here. Alright. So, yeah, I don't think this is going to be too long to stream today because the stuff I want to do in Zone Zero. Now, later on this week, I am going to stream Genso Wanderer Foresight again. I am going to get back to streaming that game as well. So, yeah, that'll be later on this week. So be sure to stop by for that. But in the meantime, so let's talk about what this game, or what Touhou Lost Word has, because there's a lot of stuff I want to talk about, specifically, you know, Touhou related. So obviously the new main Touhou game coming out, Touhou 20, I don't think is out yet. At least I don't think it is. I didn't see if it's officially out, but I got a feeling when it comes out, we're gonna get like additional characters. Maybe we'll get additional stages. Maybe we'll get an extra stage, which I have a feeling we might. I don't know. We might. But I wonder if we're gonna get like more characters to be playable. Kind of like how they did with Touhou 19, because in Touhou 19 they had a lot of characters that are playable. Some that weren't even playable before, like Ron, Nazrin, all those characters. They weren't really playable in most of the other Touhou games. So yeah. Yeah, so I'm curious what Touhou 20 is gonna be like. I mean, I won't be able to play it because it's on PC, and I don't play PC games. In fact, I don't even. I don't even like do a lot on PC. I mostly just play like whatever games I can find. Now, there is some main Touhou games. There's like, what, the 2 fighting games and whatever. There's that, but that's more of like that's like a, well, it's not fan-made, but it's like a, I forget I don't know the word right now. I can't focus. It's one of those like side games, kind of, where it's like it's not an official main game. It's more of like a half official game, or like a half like main game, kind of like this game, because this game technically would be considered like half a main game and half not. You know what I'm saying? Because of like the events that happen in this. And Touhou Genso Wanderer Foresight, which again I'll stream that later on this week. That would technically be a half official Touhou game, because in the story of the game, basically, you play as Reimu, and like she basically loses her memories and whatever, and then she has to fight Okina. because Okina's like the final boss, and then she makes the Kairi Shrine Maiden. It gets pretty intense. And they did a lot of changes, so unlike in this game, and even in Genso Wanderer Lotus Labyrinth R, they did a lot of changes in that game. Like, specifically, one of the changes they did is for certain traps. Or added new traps. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff they did that they changed. Also, certain enemies, such as Tay, is different. Instead of placing traps, she now just goes around and steals your items. So she's like the new Marisa, kind of. Yeah, so far this one, I think this is the same, but she doesn't have the big rank. So yeah. Chen is also different, where she now doesn't slow down near water, so making her more dangerous. Letty could freeze the items you have. Her ability is the same, but now she could freeze your items instead of what's in the ground and whatever. I think theirs is the same. Yomu's is the same. The Half Phantom is different. Instead of trying to go to another person to, like, absorb them or, like, to go inside them to level them up, they now are more offensive, where they can give you the frighten effect. Journo, I think, is the same. I don't think I've seen Daisy in the game. But I want to say she is, but I don't know. We don't know yet. Rummy is also different. She now moves. Mei Ling is different. She doesn't have the Damaku Nullify thing anymore. She has, like, a projectile attack she does. And she also can move to different hallways. At least I think she can. Kokuma and Pachu, I think, are the same, but they don't do the fusion thing. They don't fuse to, like, become the Grand Magician, or Pachokuma, as I call her. Sakuya pretty much is the same, but she can now appear behind you and do, like, a little backstab attack. So, she's dangerous. Amelia, pretty much the same. Flandre's not in the game, at least so far she isn't. Alice is actually different, because she doesn't summon these. Instead, she summons Shanghai and Horai dolls. Yeah. Yuko actually is different. I think she still takes your food, but now she has an attack she can do. Okay. Wriggle is different too. I think for Wriggle, she does I think she does like an attack to like bond you, or to give you the bound effect. Missy, I think, is the same. Kane's the same. Yeah, Kane, I think, is the same, but I don't think she can, like, transform to the Hakutaku form. Raisin and Naba, I think, is the same, but I think she has another attack where she has her lunatic gun attack. Aaron is different. She gives you, like, multiple effects. She doesn't just shoot arrows at you. She has, like, a special attack. Kaguya can give you slowness and her double speed, making her one of the most dangerous enemies. Unless you don't have, like... Unless you have the double speed, or the... Yeah, double speed resistance, or slowness resistance. I don't think Moku's in the game, if I remember. I know Aya isn't. I think there's not really that much characters in the game. Yeah, there really isn't that much enemies in Genso Wanderer Foresight as of right now. I know she's in the game, and she doesn't do the thief thing. Instead, she has her Master Spark, which makes her dangerous. Reimu so far isn't an enemy in the game, at least not as like a common or normal enemy, but as a boss enemy. There's the Kairi Shrine Maiden, which pretty much is Reimu. It looks like her, but just a different outfit. I think Suika's in the game, if I remember, as a boss. I think she is. If I'm not mistaken. The Three Fairies of Light are in the game. And yeah. Because oh yeah, Lily's also in the game. She does the sleep thing. She's like pretty much the same, but the only thing different is her rank colors. So her Sana and Sama rank colors are different. And kind of a shame she doesn't have this. At least I don't think she has the Lily Black color palette thing in Genso Wanderer 4. So yeah, kind of a shame she doesn't. Because that's the thing, it's like, that's kind of the thing, is because there's Lily Black, which is like a fan-made character that Zune actually really likes. Kind of the same with Rumia. There's X Rumia, which is like, what, Rumia as like a grown adult or something, or as like a... Instead of looking like a child, she looks more of like an adult. Or like a teenage girl, so yeah. By the way, for those who don't know, yeah, so some characters in this game are a bit different. So like Utsuho is one of those characters in this game where it may not seem like it makes sense, but it looks like she's floating, but if you look at her stats, if you look at the stats there on top of her health bar, it shows that she don't have the float effect. So I'm not sure if that's like, if that was something unintentional, or I don't know. I feel like that's something that they probably didn't code in, was to have her with the float effect, kind of like how some of the other characters in this game can have. Specifically Tojiko, because Tojiko in this game does have constant float. She has constant float in terms of like the playable one, and the only one who does. I know characters like Daisy can like give you the float effect, if I remember. There's like one where I think it is, it's this one. Yeah, but it's like a chance though. Alright, who else? Yeah. Yeah. So even though that Utsuho looks like she's floating, she really isn't. Or rather, she doesn't have the float effect taking place. So yeah, I think that might be something they didn't like. I think that might have been an insight, if I remember. Because it's like, yeah, it looks like she's floating, but in reality she isn't. Oh, did Utsuho die? Dang it. Oh, Yoma probably killed her. Yeah, even though Utsuho looks like she's floating, she actually isn't in terms of, like, the effect. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, she can still step on traps. Okay. By the way, it's like raining outside, so I might not make the stream too long for today. So, yeah. Just want to let you all know. All right. Oh, not going in there. So that's something interesting. So if you throw an incompetence talisman at a Yuka enemy when they're sleeping, you can, like, to disable their ability, they just attack you normally. But I don't think they get, like, the buff where it's like you step on the flowers and you anger them. Where is Yuka? Is she over here? Okay. Alright. 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 Oh, Cooper, good. Oops. I accidentally killed Utsuho, so my bad. I think we'll probably do the money grinding dungeon a bit. We'll also do the... Well, I mean, it kind of depends. These are the story cards I want. Or spell cards, I won't accept that. So, okay, yeah, so I still find this weird. So when you revive Utsuho, all of her dialogues is Reimu's. It's all Reimu's dialogues. Because she just said Hakure Reimu. So that's... I feel like that might be something maybe they didn't really do. Maybe they just had to kind of rush for Utsuho to come out, because if we think about it, if you really think about it, Utsuho is one of the characters in this game normally. She is one of the partners in this game. But yeah, but she's like later on to unlock as a partner. I think as a playable character, I think that would be different. I don't know, because I haven't really tried it. Oh yeah, so one thing in Genso Wanderer Foresight that they don't have, so some traps aren't in the game. I think the ones is the cash swap trap. I think this one I don't think is in Genso Wanderer Foresight, at least I don't think it is. The special gust, from what I remember, isn't yet. I have a feeling it might be. Let's see. I think this one isn't in the game. I don't know about that one. Or this. I actually don't really know. Because I haven't played the game in a while, so that's kind of why. I haven't really played the game in a while. I've been busy playing Genshin, Zenless Zone Zero, Xenoverse 2, which I'm gonna let my friend know to do the Gotenks raid. In fact, I'll do that now. Yeah. Alright. Let's say Tuesday? I think it's Tuesday. Yeah, it would be Tuesday because... Alright. So, as of right now, at least, I will mention this for my Genso Wanderer Foresight stream. So far, we do not have any confirmation or anything confirmed of any DLCs for Genso Wanderer Foresight as of right now. At least, not that I know of, because I haven't checked. But I haven't, yeah, I feel like we don't have any info on any DLCs for Genso Wanderer Foresight yet. I got a feeling it's going to probably be some of the characters that we couldn't play as in the game. That are our partners, such as Marisa, Sakuya, Yomu, and Raisin and Nava. I have a feeling that's going to be like the first DLC, is we're going to have like them as playables. Which, I mean, that'll be fine. I'm fine with that. And there's a good reason why, because we can at least use them. But the question is, I don't know how good they'll be as playables. When the partners, I think, are alright. I mean, Reimu is okay of a character, but I feel like some other characters would be alright to play as. And so far, at least, Reimu is the only playable character in Genso Wanderer Foresight as of right now. Yeah. It's gonna be weird getting back to playing the game, like, once I get back to playing the game for this week, because some of the stuff in this game is, like, different. It's pretty much a follow-up to Genso Wanderer Lotus Labyrinth R in terms of, like, some of the buttons and the mechanics, like the mini-mapping on the top right. Or you can, like, change where it is. There's that. And also, to fast forward, it's not R2, it's like a different button. I think it's like circle to do it. I don't know, it's one of those buttons. And also to scroll through Danmaku's. So L2 is the one that switched Danmaku's. So switch Lightning Steel to Swordy Mecha Rabbit, and then my other ones. It's not L2, it's like, you have to like use the analog sticks to do that. Whew, man, I'm tired. Yesterday was my sister's birthday, and we went to like the mall, and then we went to a restaurant, and yeah, I'm pretty tired. Oh, actually, this is kind of fitting because when we went to the mall, we went to like the anime store or whatever, and I got myself a Genshin Impact themed writing pen. Pretty cool. Yeah, I got a Genshin Impact themed writing pen, which is of Zhao. He's the cool guy, and one of the like the best characters in the game. Can't go wrong with him. Yeah, but yeah, I got that. So, so good. And my birthday, I even like counted. My birthday is in like 4 months and 10 days. Yeah, my birthday is coming up pretty soon, so I'm definitely gonna maybe have plans to do a stream on Twitch. I think last year didn't I stream like get Zenless Zone Zero for my birthday? I think I did. Yeah, I think I did. I did stream on my birthday Zenless Zone Zero like last year, if I remember. I think that was the time. That was the time during when Miyabi and Haramasa came out, if I remember. Yeah, I think it was. Either that or it was when some other characters were. But man, that was a long time ago. That was even before Grace and some other characters had to get recasted. Not gonna lie, it was. That was during that time before. Before all the stuff happened. Yeah. But hey, it was fun. It was alright. I mean, it was alright. I don't remember what I did during that. I don't remember what I did for that birthday stream. I think I did like some stuff, but I'm not sure. But yeah, it was pretty cool. So yeah, I don't know what I'll do this year. Maybe I'll like let you guys know. Maybe I'll do like a poll. I'll probably do like a poll like on my Discord server to see like what you guys want me to stream on that day. Which I am gonna do. I am gonna do that after I stream. I'm gonna do that after I stream. Or after today's stream, I should say, because, you know. No Flandre, but we got Hecatea, which is alright. As long as it's the Earth one, it's alright. Okay. Oh, you almost here, huh? Was it an Earth Pandenomium? Okay, it just says Pandenomium. Don't say a theme. Where's Giga Flare? Do that so I can see the traps. Oh yeah, that's right. There was something I wanted to do because I had the Iraqian Tempest. Yeah, I had this thing. The Miracle Purification Great Rod. I think I had this for something. What did I want to do this? Did I want it to put on this? I don't think she has it. She doesn't, so that's what I'm gonna do. So that way when she attacks, she can get health back. Know what I'm saying? Alright. Doom Dispel. Give me that. For now. Yeah, so I think I'll probably talk about like what characters or like what bosses we could have as like DLCs for Genso Wanderer Foresight when I eventually do that. You know, I have a feeling one of the DLC characters for Genso Wanderer Foresight might be like Yuma. I think Yuma might be one of them. And I mean, there's kind of a reason for that because she only has like a very small chance of appearing. Like, she's like one of those characters to where like she's not the most active one. Usually you have to like get lucky to find her. Or you have to get lucky to have her like appear through the trap, which is a low chance. Alright. So, Raisin is one of the characters in this game that's a DLC character. For those who probably don't know, like, you're probably wondering, wait, why is she playable? And so, this is Genso Wanderer Reloaded, or actually by the actual name of this game, which would be Touhou Genso Wanderer Tower of Desires Reloaded. So this isn't like, oh, this is like the first Genso Wanderer game to come out. This isn't like, oh, the first one that came out. This technically would be the fourth? I don't remember how many games there are, but I know there are other Genso Wanderer games that did come out earlier before this. But the only thing is, the reason why I don't know much about them is because they're Japanese exclusive games. They didn't have like an international or like a global release, so yeah, so it's it's only going to be in Japanese only, but yeah. Yeah, but I wonder if we'll get eventually a Reloaded of those games. That would be cool. Because so far, me and my friend Mark, who played this game, Yt Sub Subathon and Foresight, like, we've not played the original games before. We've not played, like, the first Genso Wanderer games to come out. But yeah, so this game would be Touhou Genso Wanderer Tower of Desires. That would be what this game is. Like, it's the reloaded version of the original Tower of Desires game. So when you even get to like yeah, when you go to like the PlayStation store or whatever, or any store, like see the info of this game, it don't say, oh, this is Genso Wanderer Force, this is Touhou Genso Wanderer Tower of Desires. It just says, in this game, like if I go to the home thing, it would just say Genso Wanderer Reloaded or Touhou Genso Wanderer Reloaded. It won't say like Tower of Desires. I think the original version does, but I'm not sure. But one thing that is different compared to this one than the Reloaded version is obviously the main title of the game. Yeah, that's pretty different because I remember it was like, and honestly, I think I honestly want to say it's better than the one in this game. I'll actually show you what it is, which thankfully I can pretty safely. Yeah, we definitely need DLCs for Genso Wanderer Foresight, just so that way the game can just like keep going, and then that there's more stuff to do. Because right now, at least, it's like there really isn't anything to do, and that's kind of why I haven't been streaming the game as much or playing it. Is because there really isn't nothing else to do besides the dungeons that were added through an update, which that was like a couple months ago or a few months ago. But it's mostly just dungeons from like the previous game, like in this game. And there really wasn't anything else. It was just the dungeons. I think they also improved the tutorial if I remember. But that's pretty much it. Pretty much that I think those are the only things that they changed. Yeah. Now I might actually download the game on my PS4 to see, because on my PS5, which is where I'm streaming this on my PS5, like, I can't see the patch notes for the game, so unfortunately, it's like, I have to get on my PS4 to see them, or I have to, like, look it up myself, like, you know, the notes on websites, but I think so far for the current update for Genso Wanderer Foresight, it's only just new dungeons, that's it. No new characters, no DLCs, which... I have a sad feeling. I got a feeling, and this might not. I really don't think they're gonna do it. I mean, like in my mind, it's like, oh yeah, they're gonna definitely make DLCs. But then I got another feeling they might not, because so far at least, it's been almost a year since the game came out. At least on console, if I remember, it was like, you know, I'll check. But I know it did came out like last year on console. So it came out on September 18th. So there's like what, 5 months until the game's first year anniversary, which hopefully we get something. At least like news or an update for the game at least. Hopefully. Yeah, so but that's the console release date. I think for the release date for Steam, I think it was like a couple months after or before. So, yeah. Alright. Hang on, actually I'm gonna look up when Touhou Genso Wanderer Foresight came out. Yeah, okay. Oh no, no, that's just the original one. Okay, it was released on Steam on May 14th. So technically the game is a year old on Steam, but on console it's not. It's gonna be in like 5 months. Oh, actually, no, 3 months. Did I say 5? I meant 3 months. So 3 months into this game will be a year old on console. Okay. Yeah. So May 14th, so it came out like, what, like 4 months and 4 days? Kind of funny. But yeah, it came out on console at least. I don't know. I think it's on the Nintendo Switch. I don't know about Xbox, because Xbox it's one of those consoles where they don't really have like a lot of stuff for the game anyways. They don't really have a lot of Touhou games because I think they don't really affiliate soon with Xbox as much. I know there's some Touhou games on the Xbox, like Luna Nights, but I don't know about anything else. Alright. Alright. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Alright. I'll stream for like another hour and then we'll be done. Because I don't know when my friend's gonna say he's gonna come join or respond. So I gotta be prepared. Also, after the stream's done, I will have a VOD out of my recent Zenless Zone Zero stream. So I will do that. I will have that posted. So yeah. Alright. Man. This one. Oh, nice. XP increase. All right. Alright. So... need to keep killing more Creator Kissimmee so I can get good XP for Utsuho. She's level 951 right now. I don't remember what level she was when we got into this. I think she was like still at level 800 or something. Alright. There's really nothing else to talk about. I mean, I guess we could talk about what I'm going to be doing. So I am going to have a video that will come out eventually this week. I'm going to probably actually do that tomorrow, maybe. It's going to be a video, which I won't really much spoil what it'll be, but it will be a Jump Force themed video. And yeah. Pandemonium. Man, I'm so glad Sanai's not in Genso Wanderer 4's site. Like, I'm just so glad. Because her thing that she has is annoying. Where she gives people double speed and whatever, and startle, which don't make sense on Sanai. Kaneko, it would make sense for her to give out startle to people, but Sanai, it's like, what does she do? Does she use like her sadistic or her scary shrine maiden face and whatever? What does she do? You see, it's like you gotta know about Majin Buu. There's a quote that Majin Buu says. He said, "Even though you look scary, you don't scare me." Like, really? Like, is there even any character immune to startle, or that is immune to startle? I know, technically, Kissimmee, I know characters like Kissimmee regularly, like even in Creator Kissimmee, she don't really have special attacks. So, yeah, and Romeo don't really do anything. I don't know what really happens when she gets startled. I think for mailing, like, she's always gonna do her regretful attack. What's it called? I think it's called regretful hit or something. But I think it just makes her do that more often. Same thing with Moku. Who else? Chen, it's like, there's really no point. As for the Alice dolls, I think all they'll do is just keep summoning. Yomu will just do her usual thing. Well, she don't really have a special. She don't have like a special attack and whatever. That Phantoms won't really do anything. Ringo will just keep summoning her little minions of hers, or her like little versions of her, or practically lower ranks of her to the one she uses. So like if it's big rank, then it'll be this. If it's this rank, it'll be this, and then this, and then this to the small rank. Yeah. Who else? Kaga, I'm guessing for her, she'll just keep doing the thing and whatever. Or attack, yeah, so... Oh yeah, Yuka. So Yuka, it's a little weird because I think once you, like, anger her, then she can't get the startled effect. Yeah, from what I know of. Notori, I think, just uses her ability more often, I think. I don't know. With her... with the startled effect. Or Suiko. I don't think Suiko does anything. Yeah, Kusumi, she don't do anything. She just does, like, normal damage. The only thing that's different between, Ascended Kiss, like this one and then Creator Kisumi, is that she gains resistance to level decrease and heals most status effects in one turn. So, like, yeah, there's that. That's pretty much the only thing is she's immune to level decreases and she can pretty much heal anything within a turn. Normal Kisumi don't do that. She only does normal attacks. Ring actually doesn't really do anything. All she does is she gets like... She's actually one of the more passive ones. She's one of the more passive characters in this game, or enemies. Yeah. Yeah, she don't go after you. The only way she'll go after you is if you give her incompetence, or if you give her the power steal effect, then that's where she becomes hostile. Or if you give her the insane effect. Okay. As for Koishi, I don't know. I guess for her it'd be fine with it. Nazarene, actually Startle would be really good. Nazarene with the Startle effect I think would be really good, because then she'll use her ability more often. Kogasa is also one in terms of if you get lucky, if it's to get your gear leveled up, or not leveled up, but enhanced. Ichirina, I don't know. I actually don't know what hers would be. Would she be like... She could just like spawn another Uzan shield again, or create another Uzan shield, or armor as it's called. That's the effect. Byakuran, I think, should just keep changing, like, modes every time, like, every turn. New, I actually don't know, because New is not that bad. Yeah. Oh, shoot. Yeah, so for most characters, Startled is very dangerous, while for very few characters, such as Kogasa, it can be pretty good. go. Oh, hey. God. Oh, it's this. Okay, so one thing I forgot to say is that the previous floor we were in was a themed floor. It was a themed floor of the characters that play musical instruments. So like the Prims River Sisters and all that. Yeah, like those characters. What? I found a Monotropastrum hummel? Or humil? Humile? I don't know how you pronounce it. Isn't that one of like the rare items though? Isn't that like one of the things you make for gems? Or am I wrong? Took a picture of that on my PS5. But yeah, isn't that one of like the things you make? I think it is. How many of those do I have? Is the question. And also, when did I get this? Oh, maybe I made it. Something, I don't know. Oh, I have 49. Oh, I thought this is something rare. Wait, can you like make this? Or is this something you have to find? Okay. Okay, never mind. It wasn't rare. But I think it's one of the rare materials you can find. But I think, can you only like get them if you like dismantle items? I think I remember that. You can only get them through dismantling. Okay, interesting. Also, how do I have 49 of them? How do I have 49 of them? That's like my question. How do I have 49 of them? Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. So far, no gold baskets where we can get like a blue seal. So far, none of those yet, and I have a feeling... I want to say that finding one, or at least when you encounter one, whatever blue seal is in it, I think it depends on your level. I might have to check that, but I want to say, if you find a gold basket, depending on your level, I think will depend on the blue seal inside of it. If I remember. Not hungry anymore. I don't want that. So funny enough, so lightning steel. So it says Danmaku attacks don't work on meleeing, even though it says that technically they can. Like some of them can. Lightning steel, I think, is one of them that I don't think they properly programmed. Melee, because I think it's not a projectile Danmaku, it's like a melee Danmaku more than a projectile, so maybe that's why. I think that's like the reason, is because it's not like a projectile Danmaku, it's like a melee Danmaku. Plus, it don't really do a lot of damage anyways, like by default it doesn't do much damage. It's like one of the weakest Danmakus in the game. But good in terms of getting items, which is what it is. So Lightning Steel is if you're in front of an opponent, if you're positioned in front of someone like an enemy, you can like hit them, do damage, and take whatever item they can drop, or it'll make you guaranteed. So it's kind of like the Damaku version of this, but it does damage. Alright. Yeah, Sakura is one of those characters in this game where she's just pretty powerful. She's pretty strong. Trust me, she is. Well, only powerful because she has her triple speed thing at the big rank. Ah, come on. I feel like there could have been something there. Well, you know what I'm doing. Yeah. I only stepped on that because nothing would have happened. Hey, sick of me. Hang on, I'm gonna check what Touhou Day it is today. Because yesterday I know it was Potchly Day. So I'll check what today's Touhou Day is. Okay, it's belated Potchly Day. And Nazar Day, and also Ichiran Day. Alright. Alright. You know what? Lunar Light Cannon! Mmm! Yeah. Alright, that's something we gotta get Utsuho is Tea Lover. Yeah. Gotta get her Tea Lover. I think we could get rid of this, because there's really no reason. Because we have, she has this. Regenerate and Cure. I'll actually do that. So, use this. Oh yeah, I can make this, which I actually don't know what this is. Wait, hang on. Oh, I think I know what that's gonna make. It's probably gonna make the Sanai cutout, which I don't know. I mean, next month is gonna be Aya month, so I'm not gonna like do that. At least not yet. I will. Okay, whipping cake. Dismantle that. makes us to a power medicine. I was stretching in because, you know, I'm tired. Don't use that, because the thing about this dungeon, unlike all the others, if you leave with the, like, if you die, if you get defeated, or if you use the jump return of Hakurai, then you lose pretty much all your progress you made in terms of levels. So this one, you want to do it via the exits, like the purple magic circles. Doing it with them, yeah, you're basically gonna lose that level of progress. I don't think there's. I think there's a. I think the money grinding dungeon, I think, also does that, but I'm not too sure. I could be wrong. All right. Explosive charge. I don't want that. Oh shoot, we gotta go. We gotta go. No, you don't. Ooh, we made it out. So when you see that, it's not based on time, it's based on turns. Alright, let's do this. Yeah. There. Okay. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I don't think she has it yet. Yeah, she don't have it. She don't have, actually, does she? Yeah, she don't have it. She don't have, antibody. At least I don't think she... Yeah, she don't have antibody. That's what I wanted to make her. Something with antibody. So this. So, yeah. So, poison. Do this. There. Now she ain't gonna lose power. Like, ever. I think I might have 10 minutes. I think I might have to end the stream a bit early because, you know, it's like pretty storm. It's like the weather outside right now ain't looking good. So I might have to end the stream a bit early. Okay, she. Oh yeah, one more thing. So, this coming up, I think I'm gonna try to like stream not GTA, but I'm gonna try to stream Call of Duty Infinite Warfare again. I think I'm actually gonna like get back to streaming that game. I might get back to streaming that game eventually. So, yeah, do expect that eventually to come. I'll probably do that like next month though. I'll probably think about that next month if I do. Maybe this month. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows if you guys want to see that. Now, if I am gonna do that, I'll have to do that on my PS4. I'll have to do that on my PS4. Which, actually, I might do that eventually this week. I'll get on Infinite Warfare on my PS4, just do some stuff. Might do that. So Yuka has, so her projectile attack she does destroys items. It destroys any items on the ground. I think terrain as well. Kind of weird how the game don't tell you that. Yeah, it don't tell you, like, oh, it can destroy terrain and items. Get out of here, Sanai. Good grief, man. Or as in Japanese, yay, yay. I know my Japanese. Some of it, at least. Oh, by the way, for Haze Reverb, I have almost all of the characters from the Chain Soldier collaboration. I got the popular Chain Soldier character that everyone likes. It's like Shiho or something. I don't know her name. Or like, I don't know how you pronounce it, I should say. But yeah, it's like the blonde hair one. And by the way, next week it's gonna end. Next week is when the Haze Reverb collaboration with, or the collaboration with Chain Soldier and Haze Reverb is gonna end. So yeah, and after that they said they're gonna make a banner. So I'm not sure what that's gonna be. They said there's gonna be like a banner. I'm assuming it'll be for like the new players. I don't know. We'll have to see once it comes out. I'll let you guys know about that. Okay. Uh-oh, Komachi. She had to start off, right? Now Komachi, she gets double speed if Eiki's around her. Yeah, if Eiki's around her, then that's where she gets double speed. By default, she has slowness. So yeah. Parsley's one of the annoying, well, not annoying as in just she does a lot of damage. She's one of those annoying characters in this game because she can destroy your items. So, like, when you do most dungeons, like, she's like the #1 priority. You want to, like, make her never appear in the dungeon. Like, you should always have this spell card right here to use whenever you encounter Parsi. But if it's one of those dungeons where if it's planned where the enemies will appear in certain like amount of floors, then it's like you don't really need that. But for this, it's like yeah, you do. Especially if especially because you don't know if you're gonna get very unlucky if Parsi's gonna like keep appearing in every floor or in most floors. Especially in the money grinding dungeon. The money grinding dungeon, like, you always want to have one with you if you ever see Parsi. Because Parsi is going to be the one to completely wreck your run. Because in that dungeon, you can't create anything. You can't craft anything. So that's the reason why. It's because, yeah. So priority is just make sure you just use the Eradication Final Moment spell card on her, or rather throw it and then she's gone. Now sometimes it won't work. Sometimes her thing won't like work. It'll say like, oh, it failed. It says right there, the flames of jealousy couldn't burn Oh no, oh, it's just the thing, okay. I don't know if that meant that... I don't know. But yeah, I think if you have high gear, I think there's a chance where... Like, if you have, like, high-level gear, there's a chance where Parsi won't, like... Her ability won't, like, work 100%. So, yeah. There's that. Also, there's Moku. Oh. So yeah, I was gonna say yeah, because Moku is one of the enemies where she can like resurrect herself. She can like resurrect herself, or has a chance to, I should say. And I want to say for each rank, she has like a higher chance to do it. And also, I think in her Sama rank and her big rank, her normal attacks can like burn you. So it can be a way where she can burn your items and your talismans, or a way to like have your food get cooked if you want to like try to get like bad food. You know what I mean? Trash. So nice. We got... Yeah, I definitely gotta get Uchiho's weapon ascended more. Let me see what it has so far. So it has all of these. I want to get rid of... Or, let's see. Yeah, I think I might maybe give her... critical or something, or whatever. What weapon do I have that's good? Maybe attack up. Actually, does she already have it? Oh, she does, but it's not as high as mine. Mine's is 40 and 50. Hers is like... Hers is 25 and 20. Maybe I can give her Cure. Oh no, she already has Cure. Yeah, she already has that. I don't know, maybe direct hit? Because she don't have it? I might give her that. And I know the weapon that would be good. The only problem is, like, I know the weapon and what it'll be that I can use. The only thing is, it's the progress to make it. Because it's one of those weapons where it's like, it's kind of hard to make. So, yeah. Wasn't there a pill I have? Oh no, I was carrying this, the T-Lover's seal, which I don't need. But the weapon I'm referring to is the Lucky Sword. So it is this right here. So you need a watermelon sword with a direct hit seal attached on it, which that's gonna be good. Which it already does. Or does it? Nope. A paper triangle in DC. That makes sense. But yeah, isn't there a weapon you can like give a direct hit, I think? I think one of the two-handed weapons do. I'm not sure. Let's see. Yeah, here's the two-handed weapons. If it says that D icon on it, and the icon also being a bit different than usual, unlike all these, then it's a two-handed weapon. And I'm not gonna lie, most of the two-handed weapons in this game aren't really that good, unless you like enhance them to like even further beyond. But honestly, to me, it's like they're just not good, unless you have like the right stuff equipped on it. Oh, oh, we can do this. Okay, so a knife. Oh, oops. Oop. What did it say we also need to make a watermelon sword? A gourd plant, okay. So, huh. Alright, I'll do it in the next floor. Actually, right now at least, I'm all out of time. Go to the main menu. So this is the main menu. So in the original version of this game, the original version of Genso Wanderer Tower of Desires, it's actually a lot different. Very different. Alright, well, that's it for today. So later on this week, I will stream Genso Wanderer Foresight. I will also stream, getting on my laptop now. I will also stream Zenless Zone Zero this Thursday on Twitch, where I'll like catch up on the events because I haven't done them. And I kind of wanted to do the events like in a stream, that way it's like better to do. So yeah, so with that being said, I'm gonna end today's stream. I'll have a VOD out later on today for my recent Zenless Zone Zero stream I did on Twitch, and I'll see you guys for Thursday.